All right, let me just give you a rundown of how this vPromo works. You can see here you get your client name, spot title, ISKI code if you have one, estimate number. Now this is what the AE will fill out. So in this case, salesperson is Jeff Pierce, hashtag people person, whoever writing the spot, then whoever's producing the spot. In this particular case, I want to assign the producer to the spot. So I'm doing that here, okay? Now this is an old production order that I'm reusing, okay? So the status is copied. That obviously is not gonna work. So I need to decide what needs to be done here. So I'm gonna go ahead and change that status to needs production, all right? Then our due date. Our due date is Friday, because we want that to start running on Saturday. All right, and then our end date for the spot. So we want that to end the following Friday. It's crazy like that. Now in our case, with multiple radio stations, we're going to go ahead and put the station. And then it gives you an opportunity to put the contract number for that particular spot, what line of the contract, and if your traffic system supports copy groups, it goes here. Now, if your AE needs to write a script, it times it out for you here, blah, 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 and you can see, it's 0.8 seconds worth of stuff there, right? So there you go. Then down here in the special instructions and production notes, you've got script requires approval, spot requires approval, in our case air check, where the spot's coming from, if it's coming from somewhere else, what music bed or extra stuff they need, if they've got a voice recommendation and all of that. So we're done with this particular one, so we hit submit. Then it shows you here stations, the Dan Le Batard promo, salesperson's Jeff Pierce, hashtag people person. Production is Chip Powell guy, due Friday, starts Saturday, and ends the following Friday. The station, the contract number, and gives you the status, needs production, and so on. There's your cart ID field, which your traffic department will fill in for you. And then you can add a script, production notes, or whatever. And then another cool feature here is you've got an opportunity to check out the history of the spot. So you can actually see that it follows the entire thread so that you know who's touched it. And that way, if something gets messed up along the way, you know who'd made the mistake or whatever. Pretty simple stuff. Now let's look at the other side of this just briefly. And then you've got a variety of options here. Like for example, this one here, Shipwright Solutions. There's your salesperson, there's your producer. This is past due, 90 days. Why is that? Well, the spot is in review, so we don't have to worry about it because it doesn't have a card ID, right? And then if we look at, and makes it easier, you hit starts tomorrow, right? And so here's everything that starts tomorrow. So you got a Hannaford spot, 20 outstanding women, September 25th. You've got the AE, you've got the person producing it, you've got the due date, again, past due, run 9/25 only. Here's your contract number, needs production. Here's your commercial number right here, this COM 6044, and so on and so forth, okay? And this is blue, or kind of a purplish, because it needs production. You'll notice that down here we have this lovely white field, okay? And this white field here is because it needs dubbed, not production. Okay? Then you've got this orange, lovely orange right here, following this, okay? And this is that color because it's spot reviews. This is all color coded for you to make it easier.